Hello and welcome to a Chip Off the Old Block Toys. I'm Jeff, and today is time to do the review of set number 31139, the Cozy House, Creator 3-in-1. And yes, we have all three here. If you haven't watched the videos, please go back and watch them. I have put them in a playlist, and they are an interesting build. I have time lapses. You can watch me build them, and also see my review separately of each individual set. Today is going to be the review of these side by side. So let's go ahead and let's start with version number 1. Well, the first observation I'll make is that they're all just simple homes, but sometimes simple is good. And I believe that Lego has packed as much detail as they can in each one of these little homes. One detail that I did not mention in my videos is that two of these you can swing them around because they're built on a hinge, and you can complete the house so that there is no open back to them, which I do like. And this one, I don't know if it's going to cooperate or not, but we're going to try it. So this one, if you do it this way, it becomes a lean-to. There you go. All right, so on this one here, I gave it a 10 on value, 9 on creativity, 10 for playability, 8 for ease of build, and 10 for the part out value. So for this one here, it retailed for $59.99, of course, for each one of these because they're all the same set. And it came with 808 pieces and 3 minifigures, so that makes it 7.4 cents per piece. Great value for Lego right now, especially considering that August of last year, pretty much across the board, there was a 25% increase in price. So still a great value. So this house here, I love the tile on the roof. I think they did a great job of that, making it look like it's kind of like slate. I do like the cobblestone walkway, and if you've seen my video about 2 years ago when I did the cobblestone streets, I did something very similar with the light and dark bluish gray, as well as some wedge pieces in there, wedge plates. Anyway, has a birdhouse here, remote control car. Looks like she's carrying Medusa in her hands. I'm not sure what she's doing. A little dog. It's a build a dog out of plates and pieces instead of it being like a solid one piecer. So I like that. And also there's some cool chairs to kind of just lounge away at a nice end of a summer day or an autumn day. And on this side you got the kid with the remote control car, and you got your HOA violation right there with the trash can sitting out there in the mailbox there. Anyway, it's a great set. I do like it. Like the porch light and the snail on the roof. Nice touch. And when you open it back up, and I hope I don't break this because y'all know how Legos go. On the inside, we've got quite a bit here. We've got a little kitchen here, and we've got a master bedroom with a queen size bed, it looks like. Maybe even a king, I'm not really sure. A couch here with a little TV thing, and we've got a kid's bedroom here with a couple toys. And I also like the smokestack here, or the chimney. All right, let's take a look at this guy here. This was version number 2. Version number 2 I do like. It is a little strange because it's a very tall, narrow building. However, when I lived in Germany, there were buildings much like this, so it's not that unheard of. But in America, yeah, we don't typically have buildings that look like this in very many places. There are some places. I've seen some in Baltimore and Cincinnati, but overall they're not common. All right, but anyway, that aside, it's still a great set. And this one, I gave it a 10 across the board on everything. 10 value, 10 creativity, 10 playability, 10 ease of build, 10 part out value, all of it. And I did like this one. I like the little awnings here and the roof here, and the only thing I didn't like about this was the balconies are squatty. There's no room. You open the door and you're right at the rail. There is nothing. But it wasn't enough for me to deduct any points off of it. Just a minor thing. I do like the little placemat right here with the little rounded tile. I do like the greenery growing on the side. That is very common in older buildings. Has a little bit of a lakefront here with, I guess it was supposed to be ducks or turtles, or I don't know what they're supposed to be. And then you got to build a dog again out of plates and brick arches, that kind of stuff, instead of it being one piecer. I like that. And you got a little place here to have your little morning breakfast, you know. I like that. And you know, when I lived in Germany, I don't know if it's common across Germany. I lived in the Mannheim area, or as they would say, Mannheim. But in that area, it wasn't uncommon for the lower level apartment to have an eating area outside just like this. They're big on doing that. They enjoy the outdoors and sitting out there. So I like how they captured that here in this set. And I also like the interior. The interior, I did think it was pretty cool because you have your Galaxy Explorer, or the replica of the Galaxy Explorer, which is a set that came out last year. And I did enjoy that one, especially because I got it for about half off at Walmart. I don't remember which Walmart we were in, but I do remember the trip. My wife and I were driving from Ohio to Idaho, and we were bringing her car here because she's going to be in Korea. Well, she is in Korea for a year, and we didn't want it to sit for a year, so we drove across the country. And at some point, we stopped at some Walmart, and they had it for half off, so I picked it up. So got a good deal on that. And yeah, anyway, we got a little kitchen here. There's no beds or anything with this one, so it's kind of like I said, a weird build. I do like how they, oops, yeah, I'm throwing stuff. I do like how they have the snakes up here, and again, the smaller smokestacks, kind of cool. All right, and let's move on to the last but not least. And this here, this lean-to, I do like it how when you close it, there's no open back, but that creates a problem because when you have it opened up and you look at the back side here, you got a wall here and there's no door, and so it's kind of weird, but that's okay. It's still a great set. I do like the snail here. I do like the squirrel up here. I love the little boat, roasting marshmallows, the two trees, the little dock area, the outside chair, little campfire area, the little train toy. I think they did a really good job on this. And on the inside, you've got a toilet with a plunger and a piece of brown tile that's supposed to represent some substances, which I can't say the word here on YouTube, or I won't. Record player and a little couch. It's a very cozy little home. And you know, I liked all three to the point where I can't tell you which one's my favorite. In fact, if you've ever watched my 3-in-1s, I usually tell you which version I like best, and I really can't tell you this time. So I would like you guys to tell me in the comments, version 1, version 2, or version 3 is your favorite, because I would like to know. Just an informal poll, just for my amusement and my information. So if you would, put in the comments version 1, version 2, version 3. That's all you have to say. You know, version 1, 2, or 3. And or you can leave a comment on why it's your favorite as well. I'd like to hear that, because you guys always have some insight that I don't necessarily catch right on. So I do appreciate any insight you're going to give me. All right, guys, I hope you've enjoyed the video. Hit the like button if you have. Subscribe if you haven't already. And if you have subscribed in the past, double check. I gave that message out starting about a week ago, and my subscribership has shot up. For some reason, YouTube, if you don't watch the channel for a while and you come back, I think that's what happens, at least that's my observation, that they unsubscribe you for yourself. You don't have to do it, they just do it for you. And I find that really annoying, because there are channels where I like some of the true crime channels. I have my favorite ones, but sometimes they don't come out with something new. I like to go back to some of the ones I watch a little less frequently, and sometimes they're gone. And I did not unsubscribe them. So thank you, YouTube, for doing that. Check if you're still subscribed. Leave me a comment below. Tell me which one's your favorite. 1, 2, 3. Or you can also turn on all notifications. All right, guys. I do appreciate your support. Be good to each other. Stay safe out there. And I'll